Morning, Anna.
Good morning.
So today we will see a new tool from Ezoic that helps to actually find topics for articles to write for your blog, your website. Okay, so when you have a website, it's always difficult to find what you should write about, what is working, what can work. And with this new tool from Ezoic, it's very simple. So I will show you. So let me share my screen. Here we go. Share the whole screen. Okay. So actually, 2 months ago, we extracted some data, and now we will also see the results. So this is this tool. It's called NicheIQ Topics, and it gives you topics for your website, and it shows you why they would work. So it shows you the potential they have. It's a score from 1 to 10. So 10, the most potential for this keyword. It shows the average search volume. So it extracts data from a Google keyword planner, for example. So you don't have to do it by yourself. All blog owners, they usually do it by themselves. I used to do it myself. So extract data from Google Search Console, check Google Trends, what keywords are trending, what keywords are working or might work. So using different tools, we have to compile data and everything. And here, actually, it's all done together. So we get a score. How much potential has this keyword for one website in particular? What is the search volume? What is the difficulty for this keyword to rank on search engines? So it's also a score from 1 to 10. So 10, the most difficult, 1, the most simple. We want somehow something balanced, because if they are not difficult, usually it means also that there is no search. So it has to be a little difficult. And if there are searches, there is already some competition, even if not direct competition. There is always competition around the keyword. So, for example, if you target just the keyword job, it will, if hypothetically, if there was no good answers, if the search engine couldn't find good answer, it would pull results that are similar to jobs, so probably around work topics. Then is this keyword covered or not in the website? So usually it is by default no, because these are new keywords that are not yet present on your website. So actually 2 months ago, now we are beginning of April, so beginning of February, we did check these 10 keywords, so the 10 best results from this new tool. And we ordered articles to post on our website for each of these keywords. So first of all, let me show you the tool. So when you go on your Ezoic dashboard, you go here on NicheIQ for your website. And here you can go to, so if you haven't enabled it yet, you have to enable the topics. It will take a few days, from days to weeks, depending on your website team, to actually come up with some keywords. But after a while, you will get keywords. And if you go to topics here you go, you have a lot of topics that are not covered by the website and that you should probably write about. So first of all, the ones with the most potential, so potential 9, for example, because there is some search volume, the keyword is has optimal difficulty, so it's not too simple, meaning that there is some reason to actually target this keyword. But it's also not too difficult. There is not too much competition, and of course, comparing to the search volume that exists, it's possible to get some traffic and ultimately to monetize this traffic using, of course, Ezoic. So now, of course, it's different keywords, because the keywords we got 2 months ago, now they are covered, so they don't appear in this report anymore. Which is why I took a screenshot 2 months ago, so we can check it. And we wrote articles about these topics. So on iWriter, I ordered for each article one 500 words article for each of them, and I literally just ordered the article. I did. We did no big editing. It was really just to check if NicheIQ is working. So if you want to do it properly, you should do some editing, add some links to sources, and make the article better. But for this exercise, I literally just extracted the 10 best keywords proposed by this tool, NicheIQ Topics, ordered articles on iWriter.com, published these articles. So for example, this is one of the articles. So this was about the, if we check the topic, about selling pictures. So here, the ninth topic, which had a keyword difficulty of 8, search volume of 880 per month. So there are 880 queries on Google per month for this exact keyword. So I published the article. Someone else wrote it for me. I published it without any editing. So just putting titles and lists were relevant and no other editing, and published this article. And now 2 months later, we can check the performance. So if we go first of all on Google Search Console for this keyword, selling pictures, we can see, so Google Search Console shows that there was no clicks, yet we got some visits for these keywords. So we got some impression on search engines. We were at position 35, so on the fourth page of Google for this keyword. For these queries, so selling pictures online selling pictures, and this is a search actually about the website. So now, when we check Search Console, it seems like it didn't work. But when we go to Ezoic Big Data Analytics, which I prepared in advance, and we check so for this article URL, and if we check the months of February and March, in February, we had 34 page view for this article with 1 minute page view duration. So people were reading it on average for 1 minute. We made about $1.69 per 1,000 visits, and we make 6 cents in February. So on the first month, it was published. And on the second month, we got less views, 4 page views, but a very high RPM, so revenue per 1,000 impressions of $112. So if we got 1,000 visits, we would have made $110. So here with 4 page views, we made 45 cents, which is pretty good. So I checked data for all these 10 articles. So the page views, so these 10 keywords that we extracted 2 months ago, the 10 URLs that were published. So this the short was to find it on the Google Search Console and on Ezoic Big Data Analytics. And I checked how much money we made in February. So in total, 71 cents. And in March, in total, 90 cents. So on average, for these 2 months, we made 81 cents, meaning that doing nothing, our articles would pay themselves within a few years, which is quite good. And of course, by doing some editing, improving the articles, it's very simple to improve this number. So add illustrations. For this exercise, I literally only published the articles that were written on iWriter.com, just added a main pick for the article. And like no other editing. But of course, if we prepare, because I took the pictures from Unsplash, if we prepare unique illustrations, add them in the article, add also URLs to sources or other articles that are about the same topic, we can easily improve the rankings on search engines and, of course, make more money. But already, just like that, it's not so bad. So just checking the keywords we got, ordering articles about these topics, publishing them, we can already easily make some money. So for 10 articles, which cost in total 10 times $5, so $50, with $50 investment, very short time spent on this, we can already make $1 per month, at least with very little work. So, of course, more work, more money, better results, and better value for the users, which is ultimately what we want to achieve, but it's already quite good. So as you can see, although most of these articles got some visits, so they did rank on search engines with very, very little work. It was in total 1 hour spent on publishing these 10 articles. So taking the keywords from NicheIQ, ordering articles, once they were done, they were delivered, just publishing them with a free picture from Unsplash. Just put titles and list were relevant. So 1 hour work, $50 investment, and it already makes close to $1 per month.
Very good.
Yeah. So, of course, I encourage everyone to try this product. It's free to use. Of course, if you join Ezoic, if you submit your website, it's free to use. It can bring amazing results. It saves a lot of time. It's very simple. and you don't have anymore to gather data by yourself from Google Search Console, search trends, keyword planner, and whatever own reports you might have to find the keywords that might rank for your website, that have low competition, that might make good money from advertisers, and of course bring value to users. So simple and efficient.
Okay. Thank you so much for the information.
Pleasure, and use Ezoic NicheIQ.
Thank you.